Hello, everybody. Welcome to Masterpiece Show. Tonight, as always, we will have another very special guest in our show. Well, in 2012, I had the opportunity to meet one of the most talented and awesome professors, Angélica Naranjo. Angie, welcome to Masterpiece Show.
La opción que estás buscando para alquilar o para comprar la encuentras.
Hello, Mauricio. I couldn't listen you very well. Sorry.
Well, we are very happy to see you, and thank you so much for accepting this invitation.
Oh, nice to see you again, Mauricio. It is a pleasure for me to stay here with you.
Thank you so much, dear Angie. Well, before we start with this interview, we want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show around the world. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Europe, in the Netherlands, Scotland, England, Germany, Italy, and Spain. Thank you so much for your kind messages, and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Australia, China, Saudi Arabia, South Korea. Thank you so much for your kind messages. And we want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in the USA, Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, Panama, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Paraguay, and of course here in Ecuador. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. Well, now I am going to explain you the parts of this interview. Well, as everybody knows, this interview is divided into several sections. The first section is called background. Here, Angie is going to tell us about her academic background, her studies, and so on. Then we have the section called speech. Tonight, Angie is going to tell us about her experience as an international student at one of the most prestigious universities in the world. And also, she is going to talk about her experience as an English instructor. We have some pictures, and I am going to ask some questions about this picture to Angie. After that, we will have the chance to play three games. The first game is called And Hide the Picture. The second game is called The Curious Wheel. And the third game is called Let Us Know. Almost at the end, we will ask Angie the three final questions. And at the end, we will read all the messages that people will send us to our Facebook Live chat. With this, now let me show you some important notes about our special guest. All right, here we go. Okay, our special guest, Angélica Naranjo. She is an English instructor, and she was one of the Go Teacher Scholarship recipients. And thanks to this scholarship, Angie had the opportunity to study at this prestigious university, Kansas State University. Tonight, she's going to tell us about her experience as an English instructor, and she's going to tell us about her wonderful experience of Go Teacher. All right, so Angie, let's start with the first part. Can you tell us a little bit more about your academic background, please?
Okay, so thank you. As I told you before, thank you for the invitation in this moment. I'm going to share the screen in order to tell a little background about
All right. So
me.
let's see.
So, can you see my screen now?
Okay. Yes, we can see it now. Thank you.
Okay, so hello everybody. For me, it's a grand opportunity to share some information about me, about my studies. So, let me start. Doesn't go. So let's start first of all. What about me? I want to tell you, I started my primary studies here in a small community where I live that is called Carlisama in Carchi province. It is located in the rural area, and this school had already disappeared because of some laws that we had some time before. Uh, After that, I had the opportunity to study my secondary studies at Leon Ruales High School, where I got where I had the opportunity to meet very good teachers, and that they motivate me to study English in my future career. So then, after that, I decided to study at Técnica del Norte University, and I got my English teacher degree in that. Sometime before, when I started to work as a teacher, I decided also to study a master degree in applied linguistics at Catholic University located in Ibarra. Something that is important to tell you it is I had a certification in ESL, EFL methods, linguistic, culture, and language in classroom practice at KSU, that is Kansas State University. I participated in the Go Teacher program where I had the opportunity to meet my dear Mauri. Additional to that, just 2 years ago, I participated in a program that was supported by the USA Embassy. Was Citizen Best Practices in Teacher. It was in Quito, and it was one of the best courses or trainings that I have had in my life, because I had met very good teachers that today are in charge of the public education in Ecuador, that it is called Justin and Adeline Diagelins. Uh, Recently, just 1 year before, it was in January that I had the opportunity also to get a scholarship in the Fulbright T program. I could go to the United States to study at the University of North Carolina in Wilmington. I participated in an exchange program, and a lot of teachers from different countries join to that to that place to share experiences as teachers. As I am now 35 years old, but I have teaching for 13 years. See, it means like half of my life I have been teaching, and it is something that I love to do it. Today I teach English at the Angel Educational Unit. That is a high school that is close to the place where I live in El Angel City, and it is a public school, and it is one of the best of experiences that I have here, because I have met very good students and teachers there. So additional to that, on Saturdays I usually teach in open English courses. That is also some time that is limited, but I have the opportunity to meet people from all ages and teach also English. In this moment, I had a dream for some years, and in this moment, I am trying to have to make this dream true, and it is coming true because I am creating an an English center that is called Orange English Center. Because of the pandemic, I started to work online with the center, and it is something that it is very good. I am working with a lot of with two levels. That is for kids and for English, basic English for every kind of people who wants to learn English. And something that I am doing in this moment also, it is I work as a teacher training in a big national project called Ecuador Habla Inglés. This is a very important program from the Ministry of Education that is in this program is working additional to that the American Embassy and IL Ecuador. They are working together in order to improve the Ecuadorian English teachers that work in the public schools. This is something that I can share about a little bit about me in this moment, Mauri.
Wow, it's really, really amazing all the information that our special guest has shared with us. Thank you so much, Angie, for sharing that. Can you project your slides again, please? I have some questions about that. Wow, I really, really, I
Sure.
really admire I really admire your hard work, yeah, and the results of that. Yeah, we can see that she has been working very, very hard, and the results are there. Very good, excellent. So I have some questions. I don't know if we can share that screen again, um, and we can go
Yes, I
back to
am
the.
doing it. Just give
Mhm.
me a second.
All right. Yeah. Well, before we let me tell you something. Angie belongs to that wonderful province called Carchi. And by the way, we want to send a special greetings to all people in Tulcan, in yeah, there you got it. Yes. In Carchi,
Yes.
because we have many people who watch this show over there. Thank you so much. All right. So can we go back, please? The previous slide.
Sure.
All right. Yes, there you are. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Well, this is really nice
Mhm.
to know that Angie has a really interesting academic background. Yeah, she talked about her primary school, her secondary school, and of course her higher education as well. It's really, really nice to know that. So we can see that she's an experienced teacher. Yeah, and she got her degree at these important universities, Universidad Técnica del Norte, and also at Universidad Católica in Ibarra. So yeah, we can see that she has studied very, very hard at these prestigious universities here in Ecuador. Okay, let's continue with our next slide, please. All right, so let's begin. What about your experience as a Go Teacher Scholarship recipient, Angie? Which memories come to your mind when you remember this wonderful experience? Tell us about this experience because we know that many young people who like to watch this show, and they like to know a little bit more about the scholarship. Yeah, especially Go Teacher scholarship. All right, there you are. The KSU. We have more to tell about this experience. Yes, we can say it now. Uh huh.
Yes, Mauri. I want to tell you about this a little bit about these two experiences.
Mhm.
Speaking about the first experience that I had the opportunity to get the Go Teacher programs that was at Kansas State University, I can say that it was one of the best experiences that I have in my life because it was the first opportunity that I had in order to go and meet a directly with the culture. Some I had also you can see in this moment that it was the first picture, and a lot of teachers from all of Ecuador had that opportunity, and we met. We made very good friends, and as you can see, we had in that experience the opportunity to go to attend to different kind of workshops, or additional to that, to we attend to different classes. In my case, I had the opportunity also to improve my English because over there I met people, native people who helped me to interact directly with them. Additional to that, during that experience, I had different classes like you had, and we we could improve all of the English skills. And something important that I can tell you that is also we could enjoy of the culture because over there they had already prepared somebody friends that they help us to know all of the place where we were about Manhattan. So in this case, I speak about two very good people that were Julie and also Rebecca. They were my buddy friends, and I have contact with them until now. Additional to that, when I when we were there, we had the opportunity to meet people from different religions. To I think it was very different from here from Ecuador because in Ecuador. I am Catholic, so I usually attend to the church in my religion. But over there, I had the opportunity to go to different um, religions where I met very good people also, and that were very generous. And also, I had the mind that is not the religion, is the people who wants to do something good for other people. So in that case, my mind changed a little bit. You can see that I had the opportunity to meet you there, and as you see, you and me are very similar because we like to interact, participate in all of different events, and we also had the opportunity to dance to you as a good singer, and we had the opportunity also to share some dancing with all of the Go Teacher program participants. So over there, we I love sports, and I remember it was something that I liked. We could go and experience that over there in the universities. They have a mascot, and also they enjoy very well the sport events. And it was something that I wanted to bring to my school, like creating a new mascot that is going to represent our schools, so our high schools, the place where we work. It was after a lot of good memories that we had there, a lot of very excellent and wonderful people that we met there, that the day of the graduation arrived, came, and it was when we I finished, and I remember that from the deep of my heart those of experiences and people. So it was another experience that it was recently that I told you in the University of North Carolina in Wilmington. Um, we were selected as a public teacher to participate in that Fulbright program. So as you see these pictures, they were about the first day when I arrived. A lot of new dreams. This was a different experience like the KSU, because when I arrived to KSU, as I told you before, it was the first time that I opened my eyes, that I met new people, I met a new culture. In this case, I had already knew the culture and some people, so also I had already improved my English. So, and this experience, it wasn't to improve English. This experience was really for learning about how other teachers in the world teach in the secondary level and working within the universities. These were, it was when 22 countries around the world uh, meet in this university. All of them, we were like a family because I think as a teacher, we are very sociable and we try to meet as much people as we can, and we try to understand the world and how other people work in order to have these different experiences to teach also here in Ecuador to improve the Ecuadorian education. There in this last experience also I had the buddy friend. I had here also two buddy friends that were very nice with us. They show us different places, different culture, how how can we work in different ways. um, Here you can see a picture with one of my teachers that was teaching us that sometimes some teachers just are based on give instruction, give information, but she told us that being a teacher is more than that. Is like going from the deep of our heart and trying to understand what the student wants. Also, is going to our road and teach with passion, do it our best. So it's a teacher that I can say that it is not focusing only on methods. She is focusing on giving love to the students. Over this last experience, I found again the wildcat of KSU, but in this case, this wildcat was from the high school in the USA, because one part of these experiences was go to the public school in USA and teach the how we use the different methods here in Ecuador, and also look how other countries apply their methods in order to teach English. Additional to that, we had the opportunity to teach about Ecuadorian culture, not only to the students, but also to the different people that live over there. So it was something like amazing, because I had the opportunity to compare how is Ecuadorian education and how is the American education in the secondary levels, because we were teaching at high schools. So this was the high school, and very good friends that we were working in the same high school. As I told you before, something very important of each country, of each participant, was show the culture. In my case, the Ecuadorian culture. it is very similar to the last pictures that we saw in KSU that I told you I love sports, and also here in UNCW we they had another mascot, and we enjoy all of these spectacular presentations of the sports. So sometimes, additional to that, we had some meetings where we shared part of the culture, some delicious food that we usually have here in Ecuador. I am not very expert at cooking. However, I was calling my mom and telling exactly, looking for the different ingredients in order to prepare something and share about this very good Ecuadorian typical dishes. So, uh, as I told you, because there were 22 countries, I had this very excellent opportunity to meet the culture about all of them. And sure, the time to leave was coming, so we finished at the KSU and we went to have one last week at Washington, D.C., where you can find the most important news about USA. So over there, we had another very big presentations as participants using some very important topics in education. And finally, also we got the graduation, in which it was very very sad to say bye bye to all of the friends, but I can tell that we stayed over there like a family, and we keep contact, all of us. We have at least one meeting in a month. This is what I can tell you, dear Mauri.
Wow. This is such a great experience, studying abroad, and wow, this is really, really nice, really amazing. Congratulations, Angie, for your achievements. Yeah, wow. I really admire your talent, your hard work. You are such a great professor. And yeah, you deserved not only that, you deserve more than that. Yeah, congratulations, dear Angie. Angie, you were telling us about this the experience in Kansas and also the experience in North Carolina.
North
Eh,
Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah. So it's really nice to know that you are not only one of those teachers who like to learn something new, but also you like to teach part of our culture, part of the methodology that we apply here in Ecuador. That was really amazing to know that you had the chance to work with people from around the world, from professors from around the world, and you had the chance to share experiences. So that was really, really amazing. I really like when you said that you not only shared knowledge, information about a methodology or about the thing that we commonly do here in Ecuador as teachers, but also you like to share part of our culture. So that is really, really amazing from you. I really admire those teachers who do that, or students who do that. So I think that all the students or professors that have the opportunity to study or get the training outside or abroad must share part of our cultures through different activities. So that is really like another thing that I really liked was about the mascot. You saw it, that you learned that in Kansas, in North Carolina, and then you decided to share that here in Ecuador, and you decided to create a mascot for your institution. So that is another great idea. So congratulations for all of that. Okay, so well. Angie, since we know that we have many young people who are watching this show right now, what could be the message for those people who probably have the same dreams or goals like you, and probably they say, well, probably it's impossible to study abroad. what message can you share with them?
Okay, Mauri, to the young people who wants to go abroad, do it. Just dream big and go ahead, because the first and important thing in order to have something is like dream, dream and dream. Don't never finish your dreaming, and go and trying to accomplish your dream. How you do? If you look for something, the way is gonna come. So it is something that we have to do. Dream and try to do it. After that, I consider that the way it opens, but something that is important is like they have to do, they have to start, they have to try. Try is something that we I usually speak with my brother that likes also travel around the world, but he say try, no matter if he comes or not, but try it. You
Mhm.
can look for some ways. You can go, and if you try, probably yes, probably no, but if it is yes, perfect. If it is not, no problem, you try it. It is something that I think the young people should have in their minds. Everything is possible, nothing is impossible, but if you have positive mind and you want to do, you can do it.
Yes, that's right. That is the attitude. So Angie is a clear example of perseverance. So you can see her story is really, really inspirational. So you are kindly invited to dream big, as Angie says. All right, Angie, I think we have some slides about professional development. Can we talk about a little bit more about that, please?
Oh yes, it related directly with my profession
Mm-hmm.
as a teacher. That is, let me share you.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that I love. I think for some people it is only one profession, but being a teacher for me is more than that. Being a teacher for me, it is my passion. It is the way that I can go and share and meet a lot of new people. It is the way that I can help other people. I can, as I told you before, is not only go to the class, teach, they learn, and that's all. It is share the time, give me the time in order to spend with the people, listen to them, and help them to improve. Sometimes also help them to make some decisions that can be very important to their lives. So some very important pictures that I have taken from my professional development. It is it is the first time that I was teacher. I started working with kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I like it a lot. But sometime before I started to work with some adolescents, teenagers, and it is more than teaching. It is making a lot of very good friends, because these the same teenagers that you can see, they have already graduated, and they say bye bye, and I had the that experience to share them to go and share in their graduation, and they say bye bye and say just one word that probably is not a lot of money, but it is something that comes to our heart, and it is thank you, teacher, for giving us that space, for helping us when we need something. And also when we are teachers, we have also the big and my excellent opportunity to meet different professionals, different teachers from all of the subjects, that they are coming part of our family, not only as other people. They most of the time are in our lives. This is what I wanted to share about my professional development as teacher. And I can tell you that for some people, for some teachers that I have met, it is just one other profession. But for me, as a teacher, it is something that is very, very special, because I consider that if you are teacher, as you have seen one expression that say, a teacher forms all of the professions. So I had that opportunity to help different professionals. I now, when I go to different places, I I am very happy when I met one of my ex students, and they say, "Hi, teacher, nice to see you. Thank you." I consider that is some that all of them have at least my face or a good memory about me, and I feel very well with that.
All right, perfect. Yes, we are completely sure that your former students have good memories of you, because you are a really, really passionate teacher who motivate and inspires other students. So that is something important. Congratulations again, Angie, for your achievements, for all the good work that you have done so far. So congratulations again. Very, very good and very, very interesting. Thank you so much, Angie, for sharing that important information with all of us. All right. So now it's time to continue with the next part of our interview. So now, Angie, I have some pictures and I am going to ask you some questions about the pictures that I have for you. All right. So here we go. All right, Angie. The first, well, we have two pictures with the same question for you. And the first picture is this one, and the question is, why is this picture very special for you?
Okay, this picture is very special for me because I you can see there some of my friends that are my best friends, and I consider that they came like my family also, because they stay all of the moments when I need them. And most of the time I usually have good good spend very good time with them. So I think sometimes friends are comes and go, but these friends are not only recent friends. These friends are good friends, friends that come since 10, or others that are like 20 years. Can you imagine? It's very, very long time. So for that reason, I consider they are excellent friends.
Yeah, that's a really lovely picture. All right, perfect. And we have another picture with the same question. Why is this picture very special for you?
This picture is more special than the last one because this is my family. There you can find my parents, the people who gave me the life, and also they are all of the time in the different times that I am doing, or in all of the achievements that I have to do. And also you can see the boys that are there are my children. The children, the boys, my son, who the people who I am doing my best, and I want the best for them. uh, I all additional to that, you can see there is my husband, the person who is sharing all of the moments with me in order to have a very good family, and one of my sisters that is also always with us. So I consider the family is the most important clue in our lives, because if you have support with them, you can do and dream, do everything, because I consider that all of the things that came true about me, because my parents and my family were with me in the exactly time. I
That's
love
right.
them a
Yes.
lot.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Let me tell you something. I had the opportunity to meet Angel's family, and yeah, her family is awesome. Yeah, I really, really admire you because you are so kind. You are very, very kind, and thank you so much for having me in your house with part of my family as well. And you are extremely, extremely kind. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you so much. And wow, by the way, we want to send a special greetings to all your family over there in Carchi. Thank you so much. Well, definitely your family is
No, thank you
so
too,
great.
and hope you can come and visit me again. So the doors in my house are always open for a good people, a good person like you.
Thank you so much, Angie. And remember that here in Quito, you have also the doors of my house open for you and your family. Thank you so much. All right, so let's continue with our next question. And the next question is, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Yeah, when I see this picture, comes the first thing that comes was like, wow, it was a dream, and I met a lot of people, not only from all of Ecuador, but also people from USA. Like I can see Sharon Rookshire, that was an excellent person over there in KSU.
Yes. All right. By the way, we want to send a special greetings to all Go Teacher scholarship recipients who had the opportunity to study at this prestigious university, Kansas State University. Our huge hug for all of them. Thank you so much for your answers, Angie. All right. So let's continue with our next section of our interview. All right. So now it's time to play. So we have three games, and the first game is called and hide the picture. All right. So let's begin with the first game. All right, Angie. As you can see, there you are, nine numbers. You are going to choose three numbers in total, and I am going to give you three clues. The idea of this game is to unhide and reveal the hidden picture with the clues that I am going to give you. All right. So let's begin. Can you choose the first number, please?
Four.
Number four. All right. And let's begin with the first clue. The first clue is, this is one of the most delicious desserts. What could be? The topic of today's interview is food. So, this is one of the most delicious international desserts. Mm.
Oh, can I tell you, can I guess the answer, or I have to go for other number?
It's up to you.
Oh, can be pineapple pie?
Pineapple pie? Yeah, it's a pie, but specifically
No
another
pineapple. No pineapple.
no pineapple
Oh,
pie.
okay. Let's choose the number eight.
Number eight. Yeah, in fact,
Mhm.
this dessert is it's very common. It's commonly prepared in the USA. Yeah, it's a type of pie, but it's not a pineapple pie. It's with another fruit.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. That's right.
Apple.
Very good. Aha, very good. There you are. Apple pie. Yes, definitely. This is one of the most delicious international desserts. It is commonly prepared in the USA. And of course, it is made of apples. So there you are. Have you ever tried apple pie, Denji?
Yes, very delicious. I like them a lot,
All
but I
right.
prefer pineapple pie.
All right, perfect. Very good. Thank you. Excellent. Good job, Angie. So now it's time to play the second game. All right. So let me share the second game with you. All right. The second game is called The Curious Wheel. All right, let me see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, as you can see, there you are a wheel. The wheel is divided into several sections. Each section contains two options. I am going to spin the wheel and I am going to ask you some questions. You can choose only one option, or maybe you can answer the question and you can say both or neither, and you have to tell us why. All right, so let's begin with the first question. And here we go. All right, Angie, the first question is, all right, which season do you prefer, winter or summer?
Um, Especially because here in Ecuador we have these two. Oh, I prefer summer because I have the opportunity to go on vacation and do a lot of things. Like as I told you before, I love sports, so I can go and practice like soccer, basketball, and doing a lot of things. My sons love going to the swimming pool, so in winter it's a little difficult to do those kind of activities.
Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. Let's continue. Now we have a secret question for you. Okay, let's see what is the secret question for Angie. All right, Angie, uh, what do you prefer, dogs or cats?
So I I like both of them. However, if I have to prefer, if I have to choose, I can go for dogs because I consider that yes, the dog is one of the best friends of the man, especially because when I arrive home, I have a dog, and when I arrive home, I usually see the dog that is coming to greeting as the first and running to close to me. So I think also the dogs are always with you. So and
Mhm.
they like it. They look for your security. So good friends.
Yeah, they are very loyal. Very good. Excellent. Let's continue with our next question. All right. And the next question is, all right, Angie, which place do you prefer, a mountain or an island?
I have never been in an island because over the place where I live, you can find a lot of mountains, and if I consider it, I have seen in pictures. I love the mountain because you can see a lot of nature, and additional to that, you can breathe very pure air.
That's correct. That is a good reason. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with another secret question. All right. And the question is, all right, Angie, which do you prefer? Which flavor do you prefer? Chocolate or vanilla?
Um, Coconut. Kidding. Just kidding. If I have to prefer, maybe chocolate because chocolate combines with everything. You can put the chocolate with, um, I think, with the ice cream, with cake. Mm, I think chocolate is better.
All right, perfect. Let's go with the last question from the Curious Wheel. Another secret question. All right. And the last question is, all right, which do you prefer, singing or dancing?
Both of them. I like them both. I like dancing. I I like also learning a lot of different kind of music in order to dance. However, I prefer singing because singing is one other of my passions, and I like to try different kind of music. And something that I usually do in my free time is singing. I think it is like relaxing, and I forget everything. I leave my stress, and I feel very happy because also I had the opportunity to share some good time singing with good friends.
All right, perfect. Very interesting. Okay, thank you for your answers, Angie. All right, so now it's time to play the last game. So here we go. All right, our last game is called um, Let Us Know. So there you are, 15 cards, and you are going to choose 5 cards in total. Each card contains a question for you. Here we are going to know a little bit more about the things that you like or the things that you love. All right, so let's begin. Can you choose the first card, please?
Yes, 10.
Number
My
10. And the
favorite day.
question is, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is Chinese food. I like it a lot because it contains a lot of vegetables, and I think it is very very delicious.
Mm-hmm. All right, perfect. Interesting. Let's continue with the second card. Okay, can you choose the second card, please?
Okay, 15.
Number 15. And the question is, what's your favorite sport?
I have three of them that I love, but the one that I prefer is soccer. I have a team. It's called Santa Fe, and I usually play with my friends in that, and we participate in different championships. And do you remember in KSU we were playing? I was playing with men, with
Yeah,
all of the that were men. Yes.
yes, I clearly remember that. Okay, yes, you are a sporty girl. All right, let's continue with the third card. Can you choose the third card, please?
Number one.
Number one. And the question is, all right, what was your favorite subject at primary school?
At primary school and secondary school, the subject that I like best was mathematics. I was very good at that, so I like it a lot. But before finishing the secondary, I remember 2 years before finishing, I love English. So for that reason, I started to study English.
All right, perfect. Continue. Okay, let's go on with the fourth card.
Oh, 12.
Number 12. All right, and the question is, what's your favorite hobby?
I told you my hobbies are singing and also playing soccer. Two of the activities that when I have time, I do it.
All
I do
right,
it.
perfect. And the last card, please.
Oh, let me see. Four.
Number 4. And the question is, what's your favorite singer or band?
Mm, okay, one of the singer. I like a lot of romantic music, and I
Mhm.
like a lot of the music that from Marco Antonio Solis. I like this singer because they created very good lyrics from the songs that they are reflected in life.
That's correct. Yes. Very good. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Angie. So now, let's continue with our next section. All right, Angie. Now we have the 3 final questions for you. All right. So the first question is,
In 10 years, I am looking. myself in similar places, like here working in the same school, but going visiting different countries. We had promised with some international friends that when we had the opportunity, at least during these years, we're gonna try to travel and to the their countries like Belarus and also some Latin American countries like Bolivia, Honduras, El Salvador. We have very good friends. We are very very good friends that we usually keep in touch and always are speaking about when can we meet.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you. All right. Our second question is what country would you like to visit and why?
Oh, I told you I want to go and visit all of my friends, but especially we are planning to go and have a meeting in Bolivia because over there it is one country that most of my friends can go and join. Probably in 2 years we're gonna visit that country. Hope the pandemic can finish and we can be better in order to go and travel.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Perfect. Thank you. And the last question is if you could make only three wishes, what would they be and why?
Three wishes.
Mm-hmm.
You said
Only three wishes.
only. It's good. Okay, one of the first is traveling to the different places that I told you of my friends, specifically my friends. Not all of them because it's impossible, but at least that. Oh, second, it is. I wish I can have a trip with my parents and my sons and that especially with them because they are the people who I live with. I would like to go to Rome because my father my father's dream is going to Rome and visit the different places where Jesus was walking during all of the time. So if it is possible, I can go there. It could be a very good wish.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think the biggest and the most important dream can be like I would like to have at least 30 years of life and health in order to look at my children can be professional and also share the time with my parents.
Hmm. Okay, good wishes, good wishes. And I am completely sure that all your dreams can come true because you are a really, really great human being. Thank you so much, Angie, for your answers, and thank you so much for your wishes. They sound very, very interesting. All right, so we are almost done. So now it's time to read the messages that all people sent us to our Facebook Live chat. And here we go. All right, Yachitech student Candy Herrera, she says, impressive. Thank you so much, Candy, for watching Masterpiece Show. Comando Velasco says, congratulations, Angie. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. All right, Fernando says, incredible interview. Keep on going. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Fernando. Well, Fernando sent you a nice sticker, but here during the live session is not possible to see it, but then you can check it out the comment section. All right. Thank you, Fernando. All right, Alfredo Matavai, my father says, congratulations, lady. Keep on going. Thank you so much, Alfredo, for watching Masterpiece Show. And Alfredo sent you a nice sticker as well. Thank you so much for Alfredo for watching Masterpiece Show. Patty Carwa says, "Good evening, lady. Congratulations! What a nice interview. Keep on going and God bless you. Thank you so much, Patty, for watching Masterpiece Show. And she also sent you a nice sticker so you can check it out later. All right. And now let me read the names of people who are watching this show right now. We want to send a special greetings to our the fan number one on Masterpiece Show, Jonathan Fernando. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for watching Masterpiece Show. And another great teacher, Jairo Aguirre in Cotacachi. Thank you so much, Jairo, for watching Masterpiece Show. Another Yachitec student, Maria Fernanda Bosques. Thank you so much, Maria Fernanda, for watching Masterpiece Show. Candy Herrera, thank you so much, Candy, for your nice message. Pari Carwa, thank you so much for your nice message. Alfredo Matabay, thank you so much, Alfredo, for watching Masterpiece Show. Fernando, thank you so much, Fernando, for watching Masterpiece Show. Another Yachitec student, Steven de la Cruz. Thank you so much, Steven de la Cruz, for watching Masterpiece Show. David Puka, thank you so much, David, for watching Masterpiece Show. Gaby Naranjo, thank you so much, Gaby, for watching Masterpiece Show. Comando Velasco, thank you so much for your message. And Belen Matabay, thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. All right, thank you so much for watching this show. All right, so Angie, we are done. So now, if you have your last message to share with all of us, or if you want to send a special greetings to someone, now you can do it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you very much, Mauri, for giving me this space in order to share very good memories with you about my life, my profession, and just telling all of the people who are there listening to us, do it. Try always do the things with the passion, no matter what is the profession. Just try to do the things with love. If you do your best, you are going to receive your best too. Thank you for all the people that are looking at at us, and also sending very big hugs to you, Mauri, and to all of the people who are online in this moment. Thank you very much, and I hope you receive a lot of blessings, and hope to see you again soon.
All right, thank you so much for your wishes. Same to you. Thank you so much, Angie. All right, well, Angie, it was a really nice interview. I truly enjoyed this interview. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for sharing your inspirational story with all of us. Thank you so much. We wish you all the best for you, for your family, for your projects. And again, congratulations for all your achievements. Thank you so much, Angie.
Thank you, Mauri. See you soon.
All right. Okay. So she's Angélica Naranjo, and definitely her profile is a masterpiece. You are kindly invited to join us on Thursday. We will have another special guest in our interview. And of course, on Saturday, remember that you can join us at 2 o'clock. We are going to have another very special guest in our show. All right. So thank you so much. And remember to follow us on our social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are as Andivisa Producciones. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. We will see you on Thursday. Thank you so much, Angie. Have a good night. Thank you so much.